I'm going to show you just how easy it is to take a handful of photos and video clips and turn them into a professional looking video for marketing, especially on social media. I'm also going to debut a brand new feature from Animoto, the PhotoBurst. Hi and welcome to the final day of Brand Camp. I'm Sally from Animoto and I'm going to show you how to take those photos and video clips that we shot with Vanessa on day one, then apply the creative tips that Marta gave us. Now she's the creative strategist at Facebook and Instagram. And in the end, we'll make a professional video that will demand attention on all of your social media channels. But even more exciting, there's a new block in town. Animoto's new PhotoBurst block makes it easy to add a quick sequence of photos to any video, designed to help you create videos that demand attention. Pretty cool, huh? I can't wait to show you how easy it is to use and how amazing it makes your videos look. Okay, so we heard from Marta that people scroll through over 300 feet of content per day on mobile, and that's higher than the Statue of Liberty. So what we need to do is make sure that our videos stand out in a mobile-first world, and also make sure that with all of that noise going on, yours is going to stand out in the feed. So with all of that in mind, let's dive in to making a marketing video for social media. For this video, I'm going to start from scratch and choose the clean cut style for clean transitions and text legibility. Because we're creating this video with mobile in mind, I'm going to choose the square aspect ratio. First, we need to upload some of the images we took at Bluestone Lane on day one. What better way to make thumb-stopping content than with a PhotoBurst? Watch how easy it is. You simply click on Add a Block and you will see the newest block, PhotoBurst. Click to add this block to your project. Then click and select all of the images you would like to use in that block. Once you have selected the ones you'd like to use, simply drag them all across and drop them onto the block. You can also click on Edit Mode and add more images that way. Simply drag them across and onto the block. Each block can have between 3 and 15 images. The more images you add, the faster they will transition. You can also control the speed of the burst by clicking 1 times, 2 times or 3 times and make the burst go faster or slower. You can also click on Edit Mode and rearrange the order that you have all of your images, as well as go in and tweak things like scale and positioning. If you like this effect, check out how we did this in the day one capture video with Vanessa. Because I have this burst looking so perfect, I'm just going to duplicate it to make it repeat so it lasts a little longer. Fantastic, now onto our story. It's really effective when making a video that demands attention to propose a question or even a problem that you as a business can answer or solve. So I'm going to add a text block here that simply says, "Need coffee?" Now that doesn't look on brand for Bluestone, so let's hit the Design tab on the left on the toolbar where you can change the colours and font to suit your brand. So let's change the colours here and make the background Bluestone blue, and let's choose Montserrat as the font. Next we will drag an image of one of Bluestone's finest coffees being delivered to your table and say, "Stop by your local Bluestone Lane today." Now that text is a little big, so let's click on the Edit Mode again and we can just change the size of the text by scrolling down to about there. We can also move the text by shifting it up, down, across, or anywhere you like. I'm also just going to add a line break there just to sit it down a little bit from the top. We don't want that block up there for too long, so I'm just going to adjust the timing. Let's add a couple of straight up photos of their cafes by simply clicking on the image and dragging it over. We also don't want those images being up for too long, so I'm going to reduce the timing of those down to 1 second each. So once again, we will add the new PhotoBurst block, select our images and drag them onto the block. Click Edit once again and make sure they are in the correct order. Then adjust our speed to suit. Now to wrap this up, let's add a logo block at the end. Change the background to white. And rather than their website, let's send people to their IG account to see all the yummy food. Last but not least is music. You want something with a strong, fast tempo when using the burst block to keep that high energy happening. Filter fast tempo, instrumental, and I'm going to go for pop and see what we have. You can listen to the song before you choose it, then hit select and you're good to go. Click Preview and you can see what you've made. Go back into Edit if you still need to tweak a few things, or hit Produce if you love it. So for those of you who are super keen to get started using PhotoBurst but haven't had a chance to go out and capture your images yet, you can also use our Getty Images stock library with over 1 million photos and video clips in it, all for you to use. Let me show you just how quick and easy it is by making one more video. Let's start from scratch, choose the bulletin style, and let's go square again. I'm going to start with a PhotoBurst because I think they're great for getting attention, so we add the PhotoBurst block. So let's click on stock in our media tray, and I'm going to make a video for a yoga studio, so we can simply type in yoga. We can also filter these so that we just see the photos. So let's choose the ones with a similar pose and see how they look. Then drag them over. Shuffle them around, resize them to match, and we're good. Let's add the text yoga and make the font big. It can also look really great if you use the last image from the burst on the next block, and let's write great for the mind, body and soul. Then add a video clip. Let's trim the video down to maybe 3 or 4 seconds and add something to evoke an action. Let's type in here, reserve your spot today. So let's wrap this up by adding a logo block. We'll add the website in there, and then go ahead once again and choose our music. And that's that. Pretty cool, huh? So if you've missed any of the first 2 days, you can always catch up below. Or join us on Friday at 2 p.m. in our Facebook community, where we're going to have a watch party and we'll play all 3 days once again, and we'll also be there to answer any questions you might have. I strongly encourage you to try out our new PhotoBurst. It's a great way and super easy to create videos that demand attention. And from all of us here at Animoto, happy video making.